Snoot, you have your own fucking emotes? Hello? The frog? Get all? Goddamn. If you goddamn. Your Honor, fucking get all. When she's gonna turn her mic on? Bitch. I was giving it some time for the ads. Head ass. What about... Why in... Enlarge my daughter. Oop. I hit not... Ow. Why wasn't that visible? I heard it and I felt it. Ow. Mind blast. It 900 million subs. Ain't that crazy? You know what, real talk there? We just about crossed over into 900 follows very, very recently. And this makes me extremely happy. I'm really happy because, I don't know, it took some time to really take off. And this is just a little one. Is right now, my bestie, Wakrai and I, both at the exact same follow/sub number. That makes me really happy. I don't know. It's been a long journey. It's been one that I've been really happy to be on. Anyway, what the fuck is up, chat room? I managed to... Like, okay, I need you to know right now, as I am sitting here, Never mind, we're playing Mortal Kombat now. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm feeling like the pull of playing the forever games. I want to play, like, Streets and Peak. But also, Ace Attorney brought some, like, nice structure to my life. So I'm really happy to be back. I think the break... I definitely did need the break.
Can we play Tokon instead of Mortal Kombat?
Oh, if you think I'm not gonna get, like, fucking elbow deep in Tokon when it drops... Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, I have a problem with Mortal Kombat. Not Mortal Kombat, you know I got about Mortal Kombat. I have a problem with Tokon. I have one problem with Tokon, and you've got to stay with me here. I'm really mad that Storm is so Rachel Alucard pilled. My reasoning is because I can't play Rachel Alucard for shit, but I really want to play Storm. So I'm gonna need to start fucking learning. Like, I'm going to need to start learning fucking set play. Oh, man. You have the exact same way. You get me? Like, man. But if I can do it, though, if I can. I feel like the best time to ever get into playing a really advanced character is, ironically, as soon as fucking possible. Like, you want to not have any predisposition.
Clearly, mother, we should play the horsey girl game.
Interesting point. Yippee Annihilation attack. Anyway. Bobby's Horse Adventures. And I'm bringing it back. Ow! Did I just kill her? She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's got high physical bulk. Look, Eve, I'm always equipped with the Puppy Annihilation Beam. Just in case any of you fuckers get unruly. Anyway. You're on copium that another male character like more be added instead? Why are you going? You make. I can't even sit up right. Oh. Oh. Do you think Why? I can dodge. Wait, if I move quick enough, it makes the, like, objects, like, you have to think about it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow! Oh my god. Ah! I thought it changed from being 1 to 1! That was extremely generous. There'll be a reckoning of concussions forever. So, Eve, what did you mean when you said, quote, in response to being threatened with the puppy?
Never annihilate me again.
I'll do what I have to. Anyway, what did you mean by the Was that the sound of the puppy annihilation attack? What here on a puppy? I will have... I got multiple attacks on deck. You don't have answers for me? Okay, like, you cannot just, like, walk up, go, about something relevant, and then go, hey, what was that? And you just go, look, I don't know. No, to lie, you can absolutely do that. I do that all the time. Like, I've said before, people have talked about shit I've said while streaming, and I just go, like, hey, that was pretty funny. And they go, you said that. Bitch, when? Bitch, when? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, so as I was getting to, I am really excited for TalkOn. I think, I'll keep this brief, so this is an Ace Attorney kind of night, as opposed to a fight night. And I'm kind of pretty excited to get back to it. But, a lot of the long and short of it comes down to... I think what they're doing with the assists is really cool. I like the idea of unlocking more characters, and I think it's really intriguing to me that it's all on one health bar. So this means that one tricking is surprisingly viable, but you can also learn your 4 characters. So this seems like it's going to be, this seems like it's going to be to general tag fighting what Guilty Gear Strive was to, like, Guilty Gear, maybe. It's just because of, like, the ways it's accessible versus, like, the stuff they have access to. All I can say is I'm pretty excited. I wonder if that one health bar is based on your starting character or the average. I think it's got to be average, because, like, since you don't change, since you don't have to change, I guess, like, it might be universal health, maybe? Because, like, what if you... Because I guess, like, they want to stop you, like, starting with a tank, then just swapping to a flyweight and having, like, flyweight utility, but, like, Hulk defense. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's actually what I was thinking. Yeah, y'all get me. Y'all get me. But anyway, so I know I took, like, a few weeks off of Ace Attorney. I know I was doing Ace Attorney with Lily. That might have petered out because, genuinely no hate. It was just down to the fact that, like, having to sit for so long, not doing anything but needing to be on standby wasn't it for me. So it was between doing that on Sundays, Ace Attorney on Saturdays. I kind of burnt myself out for a bit. And, like, 'cause I realized I've been streaming Ace Attorney as a series for, like, 5 years. So I feel like I deserved, like, a few weeks off, you know? Just a little one. But this does, however, mean that I am bad. Some might even say I'm front. What am I a front for? Organized crime. It's actually very disorganized. Please don't look at my books. Why am I stalling? Oh, it's because I'm decaffeinated. One moment. We like to drink with Jackie, because Jackie is our mate. And when we drink with Jackie... Okay. You not want to play some Ace Attorney? Yes, yeah, you guess. Wow. Oh, like, yeah, I guess. Y'all hate me. So, I'm going to give us the cold open to the case again, because even though it's where we left off last time, it's been a minute. Sorry, that was gross. Let's start. Turnabout Forsaken. Yeah, Ace Attorney? No, I was just seeing Snoot say, yeah, I guess. They were being
Enough
so
Ace
sarky.
Attorney. Hypersexual attorney.
I hereby call this meeting to order. That's not the judge. The committee is gathered here in the sight of the goddess to pass fair... Okay. The purpose of this hearing is to assess the professional competency of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. What a modern building. Are you? Why are you wearing that raincoat? No! I don't have a better delivery for that scream, but I hope she's okay. My daughter! Is that the bite of 87? I'm actually very intrigued as to how Kay got involved in all this. I'm actually so like, I don't think they'd kill her. There is... Okay, I can tell you exactly why I don't think they'd kill her, right? Firstly, they wouldn't do that. Secondly, she's 17. Okay, I saw Blue Badger did, and I was like, I immediately thought, like, are you accusing the Blue Badger of hitting the second tower? No, it was the bite of 87. That's a different accusation. That's a lot lower.
No shit.
No shit. No shit. It's true. I think the Blue Badger did it, man. Hey, Kakabaka. Kakabaka. I love Triple. Anyway. A second badger has hit the other tower. Okay. Why is my man pacing? Will you please stop pacing, detective? You're kicking up dust. But I swept the floor 3 times already, pal. Then sweep it a 4th.
Allow me to try some TTS beatbox.
As long as it ain't too long of a message. Otherwise, I'll destroy you. My mind. You have the floor. You've held me up. The Ace Attorney scene has been postponed for this bit and antic. You must find us entertained. You'll find yourself smoked. Struck by vampire lightning. I'm like one of those fucking airbrush wizards. Fucking... Okay, I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. I'm used to those messages being really long. And the idea of specifically yippee beatboxing makes me pretty happy, can't lie. But I am going to keep going with the reading this time. I did like that, though. You have earned your survival. They're going to take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth. How can you just stand there cool as a cucumber? We don't know for certain that they will. Well, it's... Okay, you get this one, but these are a little disruptive. You dig?
Vray, 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 vray.
Oh, you gotta throw
vray,
up.
Vray.
Oh no.
Vray. Vray.
It sounded like she. Oh, honey, do you have a
Vray.
furball? Do you have a...
Vray. Vray.
Okay.
Vray.
Frey?
Vray. Vray.
I think
Vray.
she's bad with vocals. Don't be mean to her.
Vray.
Okay. I thought it was really funny when it sounded like she had a hairball. But I'm gonna move on. That I believe we've had a good beatboxing intermission. Okay, we bought. Oh well, it sure seems like they mean to. Judge Cavell pretty much spelled it out.
And that was my impression of a malfunctioning sprinkler.
Oh fuck, I got the unskippable beatboxing puppy cat scene. Truly, you are proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. As such, you give me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you'll be called to appear before the committee in due course. She said that I'll be called to appear before the committee, nothing more. I don't care. I won't stand for it. What if we never got to work together again? I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, Detective. After all, it would mean you could work with someone less... problematic. Edgeworth, what did you post? Edgeworth? Hey, Miles? 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 What did you post? Miles? What did you post? Miles? Miles? Oh, no. What do we think Miles got cancelled for on Twitter? He said female in a public post, didn't he? Oh, no.
Diaresis E.
Search your yippee. I think, like, I'm trying to think what Edgeworth would get cancelled for. Like, I don't know, like, wait, no, hold on. I think if I had to, like, pin anything to him, I think Edgeworth got involved in some nasty fucking fandom drama about the Steel Samurai. Like, I fully think he did the equivalent of, like, riling up the Swifties. You feel me? I think he has, like, a really strong few takes about his favorite show, and I think that this means that he's getting, like, cancelled as fuck. He's been banished to Truth Social. Don't put that on my man. Don't say that about Miles. Don't say that, sir. I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. And you know what? I hear that they personally, they kept sending me messages, even though I said the committee members are on my DNIs. I'm just saying. You're not just looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean. Ooh. I'm lacking the crisis of faith. Because I won't like you.
I know what happened. Someone on the committee didn't like one of Miles's headcanons.
Exactly. Like, they think, they are fully saying, Mr. Edgeworth, this ship is a crack ship at best. You're on thin ice, Edgeworth. I miss the judge. I miss his dementia. Your prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you hear? To become a defense attorney. The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor. I'm sorry, moving my mic a little closer. Hello. But I'd only been interested in the law to begin with, thanks to my father as well. And his work as a defense attorney. Now you're gonna keep fighting crime as a prosecutor? Or help people as an attorney? I forgot about Eddie. I fucking love Eddie. Eddie is... I've talked about this with Sedani. A lot of the previous fucking like, fan translations had him called Ray Shields, but I think Ray Shields is too cool of a guy. Like, Ray Shields has, like, sunglasses. Ray Shields can do, like, cool roles over, like front of cars. Eddie Fender. This is a fucking Eddie Fender. I'm telling you. Something tells me you had a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer. Are you listening, Mr. Ridgeworth? I said I won't let you do this. Oh, he cares about his husband. Really, detective, there's no need to be so dramatic. Okay, 100 line heads. Can I pause it to you something dramatic? This won't be deep spoilers, so even if you aren't 100 line pilled, don't worry. But although it's a lot less mean-spirited, is there not echoes and rhymes between Miles and Gumshoe and Kurara and Magadori? Am I cooking? Anyway. Really, detective, there's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows? The next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments. Wait, Mr. Ridgeworth. Really? No more instant noodles? I mean, no, what are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff. You thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment. Fucking... Who is Sword? But then who was Phone? So, I think... I'm having another of those moments where I think Edgeworth is just being such a cunt for no reason. Like, he's just paused to just go like, but if you considered you might get to the money. And yet, like, when someone considers a potentially, like, thousands of dollars a month different in lifestyle, like, he's like, but you considered it. You thought about it. Touch. Touch. Like, bitch, what is your problem? Actually, what is your problem? We're busy in here. Come back later. She got that fucking Baldi's Basics sample in her theme song. I just trust her implicitly and immediately. Hello there. Is the prosecutor in? Hey, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. I'm trying to differentiate this woman from Kay. Oh, you bring a new curse? Oh boy, what's your new curse? Hit me with something avant-garde and swagadocious. What do you have for me? Look, pal, what part of we're busy don't you get? Wait outside and I'll be with you in a bit. Oh, that's not good. Your face is red as a tomato. Red face, gritted teeth. Let's see. Ow. I said we're busy. Wait, that's it. Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry. It's nothing an injection can't cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt much. No, thanks, pal. I'm healthy as can be. And who might you be? Oh, sorry. I totally forgot to introduce myself, huh? The name's me.
Kill them with kindness wrong. Curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra? I do like the Curse of Ra. Curse of Ra. If he is struggling tonight, you are making my poor Garchomp daughter have to say such esoteric things tonight. Be nice to her. Be more niceys to her. Be more niceys to my girl.
Pee pee poo poo.
You know what? Do you really wish Yippee attempted it? Goddamn. Curse of Resident Assistant. Curse of Rambunctious. acquiescence. Is this anything? Am I cooking? I'm not.
Curse of rowdy asshole.
Hey, that's me, baby. That's me, baby. Goddamn. I've got to get moving. This is one of those songs that, like, kills me. Name's Needler, Florence Needler. I'm a nurse at Hurt Hospital. Well, nobody here is hurt, so are you sure you have the right room? Oh, yeah. You're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Are you feeling all right? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection and I'll be fine, thank you. Would you please just tell us what you're doing here? Huh? Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Wait right here, I'll go grab her. Wait. No way. I wonder who she brought along. Is he from a hospital? Maybe it's a patient? Someone you cut down to size with your trademark rapier wit? And what exactly is that supposed to mean? See, that right there, sir. When you glare at me like that, I lose the will to live. Every now and then, like, I feel...
I prefer Istockwit.
You don't like the fucking Montante... The Montante mentalism? You don't like... I'm trying to think of more sword alliteration. I got nothing. Gotta be real with you. But I do like Estockwit. That's pretty good. Like, every now and then, fucking Gumshoe says something, and all I can think is that I am, like, really concerned for his mental health. Epicuricalness. That's pretty good, too. I like this. I like this. The saber savantism. I guess savantism is, like, broad. But seriously? Who's to say? Okay. Okay. You don't want to send me to the hospital, do you? We have been... Am I just... ing now? Okay, so I can explain. The idle is because I know I've mentioned I've been trying to keep up on my vocal training. That's just me trying to keep finding my resonance placement in my, like, head voice rather than chest voice. I haven't stolen the Bakraya Stimmy. Don't worry, I'm not infringing on her copyright. You gotta believe me. See, I have an explanation. You know, Gumshoe needs a soul to make that... Sorry, the idea that Gumshoe is getting Delta Root. Poor guy. Surely he's exaggerating. After all, that's the look I always give him. Nothing's happened so far. Oh, sorry to keep you fellas waiting. Well, thoughts? Oh no. I think I know who this is. We saw the big injury in the cold open. Thoughts on what? You don't recognize me? There's something about her. Something familiar. They took her key! This had your name on it. Oh, did she bump her head? I feel such a deep pang of violence in my heart. Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about the voice stuff when I get through to the ad break, but you don't need to hold it, per se. What do you have once puberty? What about second puberty? That's what I'm worried is going to happen when I hit HRT. In fact, it's what I know is going to happen, but that's beside the point. Anyway. Are we having memory loss K? Punished Venom K? So I thought just maybe... so you really did put somebody in the hospital? Don't be ridiculous, detective. Look, sir, your name's right here on the card. Public Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Plain as day. Be that as it may... I'm so sorry. What she's trying to say is she has amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yes, at least that's what they tell me. Her parents must be so worried about her. Oh. Oi. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for them. Do I, though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep, if you ask me.
Whoa, tough break. But don't you worry, alright? Since you had this card, that means you really must know Mr. Ridgeway somehow. So you just sit back and... and we'll take it from here.
At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity. Really? Will you? What happened to her? Like, okay, I know I mentioned it offhandedly. I feel a violent protective streak in my heart. Because someone hurt my baby. And I'm not happy. Someone hurt my fucking baby. It's going to come down to what you remember, but yes.
Now that's the Mr. Ridgeway I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed.
Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, not a miracle worker. Who are you? Where to even start?
So, do you remember your name, miss?
I'm sorry. She's been like this since she came in yesterday. So she's only been in the hospital for a day. No way, that's amazing. How did you figure it out so fast? She's customer service, smile, I've decided. How could one person be so emotionally draining? They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. I wanted to help out, so I went through her stuff to see what I could find. And did you find anything apart from my business card? What do you think is Edgeworth's persona? Okay, actually, I can take a break to do this one because we've done it before. He expressly chooses a really specific kind of, like, exotic wolf, and he gets really protective over someone else just, like, just saying, like, oh, it's like a big, oh, your persona is like a big dog. Okay, firstly, it's not just a big dog. A big dog has an implication of being selectively bred, of being domesticated. I'm representing much more of a free-spirited kind of a creature. There's a certain majesty. Like, I think, like, Edgeworth has, like, elitist fucking furry takes. I think Edgeworth is the kind of person to, like, simultaneously post, like, incredibly self-indulgent art, but also be like, before these Sparkle Dog types came here, we really did have something more respectable.
I chose a hybrid of a fox and the wolf, but it's like a werewolf.
When we decided that Manfred picked an open species, bought it, closed it, started suing people, yes, that's real. That's real. I feel Edgeworth isn't as elitist about it anymore. He's softened up, but I feel like Edgeworth in Ace Attorney 1 would have been really exclusionary about, like, Sparkle Dog posting, but now thinks it's chill after going on his redemption arc. Francisca, Fox, Task Manager Core, no hesitation. Maya, Raccoon, yeah. With their steely little hands. Easy picks. Actually, again, I feel like Raccoon would also be Kay Faraday. I know she's the Yatagarasu. I guess, like, Kay's like a... Anyway, right, you see Snow Leopard. I like the culture we have here. You know what I said? Like, I always say that, like, I'm trying to find a way to, like, describe my association with the furry community. Because I wouldn't say I am, like, a furry. Not out of any, like, shame. I just feel like I don't, like, it isn't my culture. But I, like, appreciate them a lot and love them to bits. Y'all fuckers draw some good stuff. It's like how I would describe myself as like a lapsed homestuck. But I'm a professional lapsed homestuck. Some could say a I live in the same neighborhood, but I don't attend the services. Yeah. Ow. I deserved that one. Why was it invisible? Is it still invisible? No. Wait a minute. Nothing with her name or home address. Oh, wait a second. She was wearing this. It's a pretty unique design, right? This pin.
What the heck? That Yergarasu pin. Does it mean? But it can't be.
K. Is it really you? K. It's you, isn't it, K? I'm... K?
Come on, Kay. You really don't remember? Oh, look, it's me, Gummy. That's what you always call me.
Gummy. Okay. So, I know it's just like a head-hit memory loss amnesia bit, but I'm actually taking a hot second, and this is going to be such like a... I'm letting you in on an actually vulnerable Jackie Myers moment. Memory loss, plotline stuff that's played this sadly. Like, it was one thing when it was like, Phoenix couldn't remember anything, hee-hoo. But this just gets close to making me like actually, gut-wrenchingly sad. Like it hits me in that like slight dementia trigger I got, just a little bit. So you'll forgive me for being a little slow, but oh gosh, oh jeez. Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna lock in and push through. But you're an adult. It's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now.
What the heck happened to you? I've never seen you so polite. Being polite and sensitive is just not... Where's the K I know?
You're nothing like it. Oh man, this sucks. Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression. You make it sound as if Kay isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Hey, Joni, was that an autocorrect moment? Because I feel like I need to ask you some questions about the frequency that you invoke the phrase "cum shoe." What is wrong exactly, but... So, what kind of person was I before?
Well, first of all, your full name is Kay Faraday. You're bright and fun and full of energy. And, you're a great thief.
A great... There's a little more to it than that, but yes. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers or vaults, and... Steal? But that must be so awful for people I took things from. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh, I don't think that did her much good, sir.
But it sure explains one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind of person like that would wear.
Hey, that outfit!
It's what she was wearing when they found her. We had to get her to change out of it and put on the hospital clothes. That's why I have them. There's something on this part here. There's something to do with how Kay lost her memory.
I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can figure out.
Please do, detective. Boy, they really are some thiefy clothes, huh? Mean to her. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I have just, like, such a... I feel deep and protracted concern. You dig? Oh gosh. Oh yeez. Whew. So I know I keep saying it. This is a little tricky. I'm a criminal? You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you're no criminal. If you say so. Better leave it there for now. Sorry, I wish I could remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly? Well, that's... How to put it into words?
Your Prosecutor Edgeworth's assistant.
I am? So Prosecutor's head of some sort of great thief network, then?
No, not quite.
We last saw Kay 2 days ago. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then. Whoa. Big yawn. Was the pin the only item on her purse when you received her, Nurse Needler? There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be of much use to you. I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us? Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present...
A German ninja mask. Was she to show us something?
A letter, and it's addressed to Kay. Next, a ticket stub. And finally...
A fake flower. The kind people like to spruce up their bathrooms with, too.
It's a corsage, detective, and they're usually worn by women.
The fuck's a woman?
What? What? Shout out to women. Love women. Big women. Okay. Locked in. Big women. Where? So true, so true. And that's that. So, anything useful in there?
Kinda hard to tell. Frankly, I'm not really seeing a connection between any of them.
I should take a close look at each piece later when I have the chance. Okay. Made of cheap plastic. A letter Kay was carrying, addressed to her. Sorry, I think we might have a potential new bit of Ace Attorney world building that I'm being immediately attracted to. I really hope we meet someone from the family who owns that fucking skyscraper. The big building? I love Ace Attorney. Okay, there's a croissant.
Ugh, this is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back?
Okay, use limited to day of purchase, so it must have been the 4th of April, 7:28 p.m. That's the viewing platform, so that gives us a precise time. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back. 2K from Rosie. Magenta flower, is that a rose? Hard to tell. This is the pin K always wears. Shaped like the mark of the Atacarato. It's very eye-catching indeed. Imagine any other thief other than K would want to wear it. Scan's clean. Simply the Emperor's Children says if the symbol if you squint. See it. Well, I see it. I see it, I see it. I see it. Alright.
You can't just let us stay like this forever.
Calm down, detective. I have an idea.
You do? I knew you'd come to the rescue, sir. So what is it?
Look closely at the ticket stub. Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
The big building? You know the place?
Everybody knows it, silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. And they say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they'll stay together forever. This is yesterday's date, and the ticket is only valid on the date specified.
Plus, it's a stub. Means she used it, right?
I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, should we go see what we can find?
Now? Just like that?
And we'd figured out how Kay lost her memories to retrace her steps. Oh, but what about your thing with a committee? It's not for a little while yet. We have time. Great. So can I leave Kay with you? That'll be for the best, but you don't mind, do you, Kay? Oh, of course not. Thank you. Alrighty then. Back to work I go. Need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hertz Hospital, okay? I can come running with a syringe, you're free, wherever you might happen to be. Yes, thank you. That will be needing that particular service. Not in, Detective. Shall we get going? You too, Kay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course. Roll out. Okay. We're in a new location, so I managed to take the ad break a little early, just to take the edge off of the old advertisements. Just because I feel like I like having the confidence I can get through a scene. You know what I mean? So that means... Baba! Baba! Sorry, brain smooth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the ad now, and this is where I'm going to tell y'all, as ever, now is the time to do a task. A little fire break in the infinite scrolling. You're going to have to do this break? Damn, you just got to listen to me. Because I got nothing to do either. I just want to hit it early. But as ever, if you got meds to take your meds. If you got to refill your water bottle, refill your water bottle. Get a snack. Get rid of some trash from a previous snack. Take a trash bag down or even out. If you have about your living space, your personal area, any plates, bowls, cups, cutlery, any other kind of crockery indeed, now would be the time to get that shit out your damn room. Put it into soak. Then you can actually, do it in the next hour. It'll be great. Trust. So, I'll see you in, 3 minutes. Oh, wait, shit, I should have some cutlery I do have some crockery to handle. See you then, yeah? Chat room, bathroom, holiday, fuck! What's crack-a-lackin'? Clean glasses, had chocolate. How about you? I took down a couple of used bowls. Took down like my full rubbish bag, and I had a couple of Maltesers. Fucking shout out to malted milk. Ooh, actually. Ooh, sorry, I'm looking into some cocktail recipes now. I have a malted milk, cause you're mepic. I think malted milk fucks like hell. Okay, so I need you to know that I ended up trying to look at this cocktail website and I got hit by the fucking UK got a license for that looking fucking age verification thing. Okay, never mind. I will return here later when I'm in California. You cunt. Oh, fuck me. Ah! I'm not gonna get too into it. But fuck me. The internet's become a very annoying place lately. Shall we do some Ace Attorney instead? That's a good idea, I think. Get into it? Nope. Not tonight. Partially just because I'm not going to preach to the converted about this.
So according to this pamphlet, the big building's 50 stories high. It's all offices inside, so the viewing platform up top is the only part that's open to the public.
Okay.
Here, this one's for you, sir. They were handed them out for free in the ticket area.
Very kind of you, detective. Well, I think it's time we head inside. Look out! The big building! It's about to fall!
We gotta do something!
That place is big, you stop!
It's no good. With the fresh milk, my thoughts just start getting through to him.
What the fuck is going on here?
What's happening here?
Let's go in the building. Just stay calm and talk to me, kid. Cut. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're shooting a movie, so could you, fresh milk? Forgive our intrusion. We'll get out of your way. Detective?
Oh, sorry, really heavy there for a second.
Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can we take 5? I can't work under these conditions. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Did I stop the building from falling down? That's good. I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce. Interesting. This is a nice fucking viewing platform, though. Like, this is pretty nice. Also, very quickly, as a streamer, I am often the one who may fall afoul of this, but shrimp check. Check your posture. ABC, always be cannot shrimping. Ahem. Let's see. Con candy.
Whoa! Get a load of that view. Feel that sun on your face.
The wind is very strong up here.
It's okay, you just stand behind me, Mr. Edgeworth here. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away.
Speak for yourself. Well, Kay, does this place bring any memories? I'm not sure. Have I really been here before? Perhaps simply encouraging her to talk will help. Okay, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use. All right. I don't know if this will be any help at all, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. Okay. I still can't be sure if I've ever been here before. It's so high up, and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm sorry. Interesting. So we got actually nothing. Let's be real. Well, time to press.
No dice, huh?
I'm sorry. I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember. You have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Listen, Soy, maybe just this once. Try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her. Nobody asks your opinion, detective.
I know that, like, Phoenix and Edgeworth has been the big ship in the Ace Attorney fandom through the years. But I really struggle to not see Edgeworth and Gumshoe as husbands. You feel me? Sippy sip. Like, there's just something about him. Also, I think, should I put Yippee behind the chat box? Yes. I'm gonna nudge her up a little bit so she can still be seen. There we go. You know what? You know fucking what? You know fucking what, chat room?
High chair, mother.
Can you at all consider how cool she is? Didn't consider that, did you? Anyway, sorry. I should not find flipping her this funny still.
I'm the only thing that matters here.
Thank you. Cool. Oh. We gaming. I still can't be sure if I've ever been here before.
Hold it!
But have you? Well, this ticket stub says otherwise. But I don't remember. I don't remember coming here at all. I can't even imagine wanting to come here. It's so high up, and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. Kay used to love places like this, though. But am I really her? I feel dizzy just taking a look around. I don't even think anyone should be allowed up here. What if an old person fell? Or a child? It doesn't bear thinking about. There's a fence all around us, and it's plenty high. There's really no need to worry. If you say so.
Hold it!
You don't remember nothing? If nothing's coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all? Let's see. Cherry blossoms. Go on. I was standing under the cherry tree. Yeah, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining, I remember now. And it was a red... a red something. So it was raining. Cherry tree. Interesting. She saw something red from where she stood, but what? Oh, was it something I said? No, but if you could add that to your testimony, we can explore it further. We can't be calling this testimony. Girl, we are having a conversation. Edgeworth, I think, like, okay, Edgeworth, I think on a personal level would be fucking insufferable to know. Right? God damn. Ay. Guys, can tell their friend Lloyd's getting some test about it. Yeah, no, it's literally fucking boss fight vibes. Oh, wow. Oh, I just didn't realize I was just blanked for like a half minute. The ADH demons are setting in. The ADH demons are setting in. Chat room, say something dramatic. Or don't. I'm locked back in. We're moving. We're bowling. Is there something red?
Hold it!
This something red. Can you tell me any more about it?
John Cat sucks.
Fair enough. I don't actually have a very strong opinion on that one. Shit. I'm not sure it was just a red thing. That's all I can say. Let me see nearby. It's red. Was it the concession stand over there, perchance? A stand? A red concession stand. Yes, I think that was it. Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it. Then what happened? Then, I'm sorry. That's all right. Was it Knuckles the Echidna?
Yeah, I pushed her off the building.
Okay.
Hold it!
Tell me more, babes. Standing question is the one behind you, correct? That's right. I remember the red color and the person walking toward me from beyond it. I saw it all from under the cherry tree. Tell me something. This person you keep mentioning, could you not see their face, or did you simply not know who they were? I'm sorry, I'm just not sure. So all we have to go is a person walking toward her from beyond the concession stand. And in fact, she saw us from beneath the cherry tree. It's no good, I'm sorry. Okay. That's fine. Like, do you just want to press this for the sake of it? Yo, full metal foe. Like, more like a full metal friend, giving me a little bit of a sip. Thank you very much, my dear. Oh, thank you very much. It takes a sip. Oh, shit, the double sips. Oh, fuck with my water bottle. Oh. And then my posture. Oh. Oh.
Hold it!
It doesn't have to be related to how you lost your memory, but if anything floats up at all, just say it. Really? Let's see. Oh, the cotton candy from that stand there. I don't know why, but it just came to me. You're hungry. You only have to say.
What kind of candy? You got it. My treat.
Thank you. It would make my day. Aww. Hell yeah. I feel like right now... Oh, no, the second sip was from B. Either way, thank you for the double sips, gang. Okay. So high up. Walking towards you from the concession stand. We don't. I thought it might be something to do with the mask, but it doesn't mention it in the statement. Oh, we can inspect this. Viewing platform. Tree stand. Buildings is beneath. Cherry tree is at one end. Viewing platform in the middle. Concession stand. And beyond. Like in front of it? But if you were in... That's my badge. Does that work? Like... This doesn't feel like it works. Unless they were like just in the stand. I think she might have mentioned them hopping it. Yeah, like beyond the stand would be off of the cliff, right? Oh, sorry, the cliff. The edge of the building. You get me.
Objection!
Let's give this a... You say that you saw someone over there beyond the stand, and that they were walking toward you? Yes, I can see them getting closer. Are you sure it wasn't a ghost? No, it was a person. I'm sure of it. But from where you were standing, anyone you saw on the other side of the concession stand would have to be floating in midair, hundreds of feet above the ground. So how on earth could it have been a person? I'm not lying, I promise. Somebody read this stand. Somebody read they were on the other side. Hey, real talk? That's a good fucking sprite. I love how manic this looks. That's like, it feels very un-Ace Attorney. And I kind of like it. This is cool. They were walking toward me, getting closer and closer, and then they, Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't ready to voice that scream. She's like, hey, I'm so worried about my baby.
Okay, what's the matter? You're all right, we. Whatever it is, it can't hurt you.
I was pushed and I fell. By a person in a red raincoat. A person in a red raincoat who could walk on air. And who supposedly pushed her off the building. None of this makes any sense. Not least of which, nobody could fall from this height and survive. Yeah, like, it's one thing to say, oh, she's a little concussed. 50 stories isn't like... Like, 50 stories would kill even Phoenix. You feel me? Even with X-Factor. Although... Attention, everyone. Please stay right where you are. What's wrong, officer?
I say, what's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Might fill him in?
Yes, sir. Body's been discovered here in the... Doop, 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 doop. Doo-da-doop. That's...
That's intriguing.
Mia would just manifest as a ghost and he'd lock in and tech the fall. Tech the fall. Tech the fall. Yeah, babes? Goddamn. Okay. I'm locked in. Glocked in. You three look awful sussy.
A body?
Whose body exactly? Not sure, we're still working on it. What we do know is that the victim is a young woman. And her name is Kay.
What the blazing? What the fuck? The hell? Nanny the fuck? The heckatonkeries?
Okay, we actually already have our first to be continued. Kay is a ghost. So, an instant comes like, can we identify the body? Oh, is this... This is not Kay. No out of why mom nights are gonna get into a stable. Damn. Ah, yes, next witness, Nani the fuck. I still think, like, I've only ever heard about the Professor Layton games. I'm thinking about Mr. Car Accident, or sorry, Carmine Accidenti. That was kind of an all-timer. Wait, this room. Officer, isn't this... Yes, sir. This is the trial chamber of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. P?
So is he now?
I knew they'd moved out of the prosecutor's building, but I had no idea that they'd come here. Okay. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth and Kay, too. Kay's recollection, coming from beyond the concessions and pushing her off the building. 50th floor. So it's right under there. It's right under there. Indeed. Willem Dafoe has a name pun, so I play so many people. You're right. How are you all doing? Is Kay feeling any better? We heard there was some kind of an incident. I'm sorry, but who might this be? This is my grandma. Hold on a second. Honey. So she says, name's Hilda Hertz, honey. And who the heck might you be? It's a pleasure to meet you. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. Nurse need your grandmother's name. Hertz. Is she? Mm-hmm. She's the director of Hertz Hospital. This woman, Actually, no, real talk. Why is Edgeworth's gut instinct to be this fucking shocked? Is this Miles misogyny Edgeworth happening again? She's old enough that she'll say it, Edgeworth. Does this young man happen to smoke a cigarette now and again, shall we say? If you get my reason. You feel me? I got it. Can you blame him? He's had to deal with old bag. Okay, you know what? You make a really good point.
Mother what?
Don't you old fogey me, you danged reprobate!
Sorry, one moment. He didn't say that, though, did he? How did she do that?
Whoa! Sounds like you're kind of a big deal, ma'am.
She saw it on his face. It's the choice of word in reprobate is a dubious one to me. Huh? Big yawn. Oh, that's not not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh, him? He's the one looking after the girl, the one with the amnesia. Seems Dr. Hurt's a bit of an introvert. She asked, do you want me to fix those brow furrows of yours, Sonny?
Oh, there's no fixing those, ma'am. They're downright incurable.
You sure you want me to say that, Grandma? I really like this character gimmick, but I see the sentence, are you sure you want me to say that, Grandma? And I feel like such a gut instinct, like, oh no.
You can't say that, white granny.
No, I don't got a dang thing more to say to none of you. You go on about your business, you hear? As long as that business started from messing with the sheesh money, I got work to do.
Wait, please, wait.
Not a dang thing, I tell you.
Slurring come with the impact of tomahawk missile, like, kind of.
Hey, you can't talk to us like that. What gives you the right, huh, pal? Oh!
Huh?
Mother, can I do that?
Absolutely. What? Why did it bounce like that? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Why did she hit her like that? Hello? Okay. Locked in, glocked in. She's in charge of this case. And also, ah! Which means exactly that.
What do you mean exactly what?
How am I supposed to know? She said it, not me. Stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. What is happening? What is happening?
It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine I can't escape.
Well, we've got a body looking at. Catch you later, gang, and take care. I'm fully fucking like... Every now and then, I get so into the routine of Ace Attorney being like a dramatic comedy that I forget how fucking hard some of its bits can like hit, right? Because just holy shit. That was so out of pocket. I just feel like stunned, right? Good God.
What the heck is that deal?
What does it matter as long as we have permission to investigate? And we do, just anything except the body. Okay.
What does it matter? It matters a bunch, sir.
What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth? Examine the scene of the crime, of course. What kind of prosecutor would I be if I didn't? All right, let's get to work.
With the...
Oh, that person over there is called K, right? Surely that means I can't be the K, you know. That's what we're looking to figure out, but don't worry. You're the K we know. I'm certain of it. Thanks. Kay who lost her memory and a victim who shares her name. Both meeting their respective fates here at the big building. No doubt this case will be key to restoring our Kay's memories. I'd stake my life on it.
I believe in you, Edgeworth. Edgeworth.
Okay. Locked in. Let's just make sure we walk through the bloodstain, you know? Okay. A bench. An enormous semicircular desk with seating for 11. Also reminds me of a certain legend.
I know the one, sir. The Knights at the brown table, right? Whoops, guess that wasn't it. The notes of the brown table. The knives of the brown stable.
Further and further from the mark, but I'll refrain from rubbing his nose in it for now. I felt like that was on purpose.
It's a lot of books, sir. It's kind of intimidating if you ask me.
Intimidating? What could be more welcoming than a good book, detective?
I guess that depends. I got that chewing out of my library. Sorry, I forgot my rabies meds. Guess that depends. I got that chewing out of my life in a library back in the day for running labs inside it. But this isn't really a library.
Oh, where do you work out?
At the library, bub.
I was gonna say, like, at the library toots, but he wouldn't say that, you know? He wouldn't fucking say that. So I was jamming. What's that, Granny? You want me to say that? Not digging. Okay, anyway. I further recall that. But this is really libraries, so maybe I can jog around a little, work off some of the anxiety. Something tells me if I don't stop him, he might very well start running around and around. That's a big dog. Ow. Hey, Dandy. Pocket Break. Hey, how are you doing, local donkey? What's snap, crackle, and poppin', babes? Wonderful to see you swing by. Nice, neatly arranged bookshelves stretching off into the distance. Quite a pleasing sight, don't you think? There sure is. There's not a speck of dust on any of them. That reminds me of my special method for cleaning your office, sir. Sweep, then vacuum, then wipe it all down twice, and then on goes the floor wax, and then... If only you approach your actual job with the same level of rigor. It's because that's your husband and he loves you, Edgeworth. You stupid bitch. Can't be easy reading books that size. Or lifting them for that matter. You still think one of your favorite Gumshoe bits is that in the stage play, when he trips and falls, his actor just starts breakdancing for like a solid 40 seconds before finally stopping flat on his back. That's so Gumshoe. I love him. Gumshoe is such an all-timer character. I love it. I really love it. Okay. Clock in. Andy's horse posting. The horse is at part. And the committee only just moved. Must have been quite the undertaking. Hauling stuff around is kind of my forte. You should give me a call. Well, if we run into the chairman, I'll be sure to ask if there's more heavy lifting to be done. I was joking, sir. I can't be carrying stuff up 50 flights of stairs. They have a real job to do. I was joking too, Detective, but why were you planning on taking the stairs? Okay. It's a statue of the Goddess of Justice. You sure know your stuff, sir. Your stuff, sir. Hey! You sure know your stuff, sir. So does she dole out blessings or what? She's not that kind of a goddess, Detective. She's a symbol of the sanctity of the law. The scales represent justice, the sword retribution, and the blindfold shows her impartiality. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Whoa, this is one big statue. What's it even for? The Goddess of Justice stands in judgment over the committee's proceedings against corrupt prosecutors. And if I'm not very much mistaken, it's a Paul Halik original. I mean the victim from the IS-7 incident, sir? Mr. Artie Frost, that guy who ate shit recently? Actually, it was like 17 years big, but like we solved it recently. No matter how murky his name or morals were, there's no denying his skill. This is a genuine work of art. Like, why does it insist that we stand in the pool of blood before we get to this? Do we gotta like fucking... Do we just gotta like hit the fucking cha-cha slide, contaminate little blood before we go through? You know how it is. I heard someplace that a lot of good artists are either geniuses or eccentrics. Which you think he was? I don't know about Halik, but Larry is definitely eccentric. It's a pool of blood here at the foot of the statue. Okay, but like, are you really gonna look me in the eyes and be like, wonder what this could mean? God damn. Judged by the amount of it and how it was spread, I'd say this is where the victim was killed. But the blood is on the table behind us, sorry, how come? Any case where there's this much gumshoe is not good for my voice. Grumble, grumble. can only surmise the killer must have moved it for some reason after committing the murder. Can I... Nope. Talk. Ow!
You think the killer did it, Si? But you really?
Whoop! Actually, really glad. I swear we're out of the circus. We ain't been back there for a while. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Do you actually have anything for us? Officer, tell me about the security arrangements for this room. Yes, sir. You need a special key card to enter, sir. Interesting. So not just anybody can enter. In which case, the person who discovered the body would have been... Yes, sir. Member of the committee. They found it when they arrived for today's meeting. The hearing. My hearing. Which would be underway right now if it wasn't for this. Interesting. Sorry to intrude. I think I... Sorry to intrude. Just default Jackie, I guess. Who is it? We got... Franny! OG, hi. Sorry to intrude. Oh. What's that, Grandma? I know that voice anywhere. That's Von Karma's little girl. Oh, so you two know each other? It has been too long, Grandma Hertz. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth. What's she doing here? What the fuck is she doing here? Franziska von Karma. She's the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol, though I thought she was supposed to be abroad.
Yeah, of course she's abroad. She ain't come out as trans-masculine, Si.
Don't look so surprised. Where my investigations lead, I follow, no matter where in the world they might be. Which means that there must be some kind of international angle to this case, yes? You know full well that I've been pursuing a certain smuggling ring. And that I won't rest until it has been destroyed and its ill-gotten goods recovered. So the smuggling ring is involved, then? That information is to be shared on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. I see she means to be as helpful as ever. Miss, Von Karma, was it? Grandma wants to tell you something.
Yeah, right. I'm about down here, seats are yours.
In that case, we'd like to examine the body ourselves, too, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. I might plenty. I remember when I heard about you and your dang varmint. Don't need to be sure to be expected to prosecute. No experts gonna get get.
Just remember it's not me saying this stuff, okay? Please, Granny, it's important.
We're going to creating a little busy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. This is going nowhere. I don't want to have to do this, but... Franziska, I need you to add us to this investigation. We have to see that body up close, or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay. As in, Kay Faraday?
Please, you gotta help us out here. Kay needs us.
I don't know what you're up to, but... Very well. Thank you. You won't regret it. Of course. I expect to receive a full explanation when I grill you later.
We owe you, Si. Big time.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Ah!
Mean to him. Well, Grandma Hertz, will you allow them to examine the body?
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say no to an international big shot like yourself, hon. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I agree with Grandma. Are you sure you're sure? Of course I'm sure. It's my prerogative to judge the whole world in my name. That's just common sense. the extremely arrogant sort, perhaps. This is like, okay, real talk. On the one hand, Francisca is the most terminally brat-coded character I've ever seen in my life. But also, like, I don't know. Like, you go, girl. She's kind of cruising, you feel me? She's kind of getting it. Like, you feel me? Like, she's kind of cruising. The love? Oh, hi, Saber Lily Altair. Thank you for the love. Means a lot.
I didn't warn you.
Well, you heard her. Try not to get fired, okay? Don't try. I'll take a lot more than this. It'll take a lot more than this to ruin my reputation should things turn sour. Unlike me, who's on the verge of losing my badge. Oh, okay. OMG Francisca, hi. Okay. Well, one thing's for certain. This isn't Kay. He doesn't even look like her. I think we knew that already, Detective. Our Kay's standing right over there, after all. The victim looks to be in her 30s. She's wearing a white suit.
Could be she worked in the offices here in the building.
Perhaps, but for now she remains unidentified. The question is, why did the police seem to think her name was Kay? Scour scene. Okay, let's start with the candelabra. A classic.
You think this could be the murder weapon?
A three-armed candelabrum. The victim suffered the same number of puncture wounds to the chest. Puncture wounds that could well have been made by 3 spikes.
Candelabrum?
Not quite, Detective. A candelabrum. A candle holder, in other words.
I gotcha. It reminds me. I had to pay my electricity bill once a while back and I had to live by candlelight for a whole month.
Who does that in this day and age? Okay, there's something pinned to the jacket here. A piece of magenta fabric.
Whatever it was, it looks like it was torn off pretty roughly.
Okay. We can deduce now. It seems she suffered a serious burn to her hand at some point.
You think it has something to do with how she died?
No, the scar's too old for that. I would imagine it happened some time ago. It's you're the victim. Could that be the pirate murder victim, Vicky Timbers? Found frozen to death? Okay. Am I? Hmm? She's holding something. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir, right away.
What is that? Wait, I know.
Wait, I know. It's a loyalty card.
Okay. Sure. Fucking... What are we doing here, gang? It's you, Deed Coral. True. It is a key card.
Why, sir? Why?
The question we should be asking is, what does it open? Hmm. Behold, with the power invested in me by my magic lawyer logic powers, I can deduce that a security key card required to enter this place and this blue key card with a fucking Oh. I would imagine that the victim's key card probably grants access to this room, wouldn't you?
Let me go find out, sir. I'm back. They found some details on that keycard in the security system. It's for this room, just like you said.
Ace Attorney. Derogatory. A lot of follows from people pertinent to this particular series. So the victim was able to enter and exit this chamber freely. Assuming that the keycard actually belonged to her, yes. Keycard data jotted down. Okay, lock in. Oh wait, we got more to do on the body though. Why did it take me out of there? Oh, it's because I did my logic block. Okay, so we check the card, we check the corsage, check the puncture wounds, get us out of the way. It doesn't look as if there's anything in the chest pocket.
Nothing except this hole right here.
Like fucking, why are you cracking wise while we're doing this, Gummy? Come on, brother. Goddamn. It looked like the fabric was torn. I think it was pierced by something sharp.
Can't keep your coins in there now. They'd all fall right out.
Have you ever heard of a change purse, detective?
Sure I have, so it's another word for a pocket, right?
I give up. Blood in the hand. A pure white jacket with a deep red stain on its lapel. This jacket, the buttons on the wearer's right-hand side.
What's the weird about that? Buttons are always on the right, no?
Not on women's clothing. Traditionally, the buttons would be on the left.
Like I always say, sir, you know your stuff.
This is common knowledge, detective. Nothing else seems amiss. Wait, what's this in the pocket? A pair of gloves, also white. They don't seem to be soiled in any way. I imagine they must have belonged to the victim. Okay, let's check this. We're being thorough. How many bodies do you think he's seen? I guess it's like, it's not about the shock, but it's about the fact that, like, Kay is presently... She currently got the brain soup. And yet, like, there's Gumshoe going,
oh boy, I bet this victim needed this like a hole in the chest.
Like, looking ass, you feel me? Blood in the bush, you're not gonna say it? Probably for the best, Joni.
This book? What the? It's Kay's promise notebook.
Oh, she's a baby. I like the little, like, look at our little shinobi baby. She's gonna be a big, great thief one day. Look at the big belt. Ah! I love her.
That's where she wrote down all the promises she made to her dad. Haven't seen this in a while.
Indeed. Never take things from a stranger. Never go anywhere with a stranger. Always greet people with a smile and people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. It's a weird one. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand.
Oh, I just remembered something Detective Baird told me a few years back. He said something precious to Kay had disappeared from the station.
What? Evidence went missing from police custody.
Detective Baird said he looked for it everywhere, but no dice.
What could this mean? And why did it turn up here, of all places? Yuda, what do we know about this notebook, officer? The victim was holding it when they found her, sir. It was the only thing with any kind of name on it at the time. So that's how she became Kay. Yeah, like, we can confidently, you know, we can say this probably isn't Kay Faraday, Smiles. Because we have Kay with us, and she's got the amnesio.
Talk about a red herring. Still doesn't explain how she ended up with it, though.
If only we had a few more leads on the victim's true identity. Okay. Could this be related to the evidence somehow? That it could. Eureka! Oh, it's been so dreadfully long. I forgot that when I'm able to deduce my evidence correctly, I do get to go and watch the sailing ships depart the pier. Maybe I'll get a stick of Brighton Rock for my good behaviors. I'd say that the flower Kay was carrying originally belonged to the victim.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it does look like it's made out of the same fabric.
Indeed. Let's make a closer comparison.
The torn edges match up exactly. You have one heck of an eye there, sir.
Okay. The flower belonged to the victim. This implies a connection between the victim and Kay Faraday. Furthermore, it appears that the flower was torn off with considerable force. Kay Faraday was involved in the incident somehow. And based on what we're seeing here, we may have no choice but to treat her as our main suspect.
What? But there's no way she could have done this. I can't even begin to imagine it. There's a murderous bone in her body.
Nevertheless, we lack the evidence to disprove such an assertion. then there's a moment for simply considering all the possibilities. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth? For better or worse? Yes. Oh, we still got more here? Double. The base. Oh. The victim's hair is caked with blood. Looks like she was hit with something. Looks like she was hit with something, huh? Unfortunately, it's too early to say for certain. Perhaps someone will turn up to investigate further. Okay, there we go. It seems we're no closer to discovering the identity of our victim. Then, am I really okay? Oh. Man. Can you really be sure? Well, we'll see. Of course we're sure. What are you talking about? Thank you. And a person lying there is someone you may have murdered. But that's all we can say for now.
No, there's no way she did it. Isn't that right, sir?
Indeed. I don't believe the K we know could have done something like this. You're becoming a real softy, Miles Edgeworth.
Well, look who it is again. Is this Eddie?
Who is this? Ugh, I know enough. No, if Edgeworth isn't happy, I gotta take another guess, right? I was gonna guess Eddie first, but no. Well, look who it is again. Second time's the charm. Oh, with a winning smile and the number one name in the business, it is I, Prosecutor Eustace Winner. And my childminder. Please forgive the intrusion. Step away from that body, Edgeworth. I didn't call for you, and I don't need you. This case is mine. It's what the victim would have wanted. You knew the victim. So it really is her. But be not afraid, everyone. For the goddess of justice will guide us to the truth. She sure will. Now that I'm here, everything is going to be all right. Whoever did this will live to regret it. I'll show them. Miles Edgeworth, who is this imbecile? Why am I getting the death glare? I've got nothing to do with him. Francisca von Karma, I presume. My apologies. I should have introduced myself sooner. There, Digavel. At your service. And the deceased in this case is Rosie Rigger, attorney at law, and a member for the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence. I see. That would explain the key card. So you're the lead prosecutor. That's new! We haven't seen him do that before. Look at him. He's kind of like monkey see, monkey do. Like, imitating, ow. Kels, why? Imitating fucking Verity pulling her, her gavel out. Which means this case will be solved in... Oh! You didn't tell me your name yet, little boy. If you want to know my name, all you have to do... Oh! Stop babbling and tell me now. It's Eustace. Eustace Winner. I think we've established where the balance of power lies in this particular room. This is going to do horrible things to my development, you know. Mr. Guy in charge. Here, this is from Grandma. What's this? Oh, the preliminary findings. Looks like it's game over for you, Edgeworth. I missed him. Okay. I'm gonna give us an ad break. Just 2 minutes of ads. Just 2 minutes. Because I want to do just a little more. But I don't want to commit to a whole extra hour. Okay? I'm gonna hit the BRB. I'm gonna log in when I get back.
2 of themes.
2 of them. See you in a couple minutes, yeah, gang? Kapow.
Mother your lungs.
Ah, beans.
Well, see you next, stiff.
I could murder a bowl of noodles right now. We're out of here, everybody. Stay healthy. That was embarrassing. This is why the TTS is good. It means people can, if they fucking need to, they can get my attention real quick. So let's see. So the wound on her head is from when she fell over after she died. Eustace. It was the candle holder that killed her, She died.
Lung alert service.
I've fallen, and I can't get up. Sometime late last night. Oh, what now, Gavel? It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everyone, Eustace. I feel like I am watching babysitter Ayn Rand look at this little guy going, now, sharing is caring, Eustace. But have you considered charging them a fair market price for your kindness? And he's just like, what? But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice after all. No, that would be a tragedy. Anyway, that settles it. We need to arrest Kay Faraday.
What the heck are you talking about?
I think Eustace's meaning is very clear. Miss Faraday is the murderer. And though she is dressed differently than usual, this young lady covered in bandages is Miss Faraday, correct? You know, I'll discuss this so often. I have just used Ayn Rand's head in a jar as like a tabletop RPG villain before. You really mean to arrest her here and now? If you do, then I'll be forced to object, loudly and forcefully. And as if further confirmation were needed, there it is. The committee was right to call your conduct into question. It is questionable in the extreme. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, just go. It's fine.
Fine? This is anything but fine, Kay.
I still don't remember anything. So maybe I did do it. Maybe I killed that poor woman, and I just don't remember. The goddess smiles on those who confess their sins. It is her wish that our confessions cleanse us. She applauds your commitment to the cause of justice, as do I. Judge Gavelle, Eustace, if you really intend to arrest Kay, could you at least explain your grounds for doing so? I, for one, certainly don't intend to yield. Not until I've seen some evidence to support your accusations. Then allow me. Prepare to be hit with a face full of deductive genius. Edgeworth. Have I ever told you that I fucking hate this guy? And that he's my fucking favorite boy ever? They call it the human race because... Oh, you can't be saying that, white baby. Because someone has to win it, and that somebody is me. You can't be saying that, white baby. Hey, white... Eustace... It's the fucking face he's got on him, too, while he says this. Eustace? Can we try that one again? No, I'm just gonna move on. I won this race, too. I saw it before anybody else did. Kay Faraday is the murderer. No doubt about it. She snuck into the committee chamber, looking to do some of her trademark great thieving. Which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer.
Deductive genius.
That was a total mess. If Detective Gumshoe is saying that, you know it must be bad. I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, yet you have explained exactly nothing. True, but we haven't seen any proof of her innocence either.
It's all right, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in it.
But my deductions aren't acts of divine intervention, you know. Well, Miles Edgeworth, I'd hate for you to disappoint me. But in the event that you do, I will be sure to freely let you know. Well, this one's actually pretty easy. I've kind of already got my eye on this because his assertion is that... Okay, I've got to press this, though.
Hold it!
Because his assertion is that Kay is the only person that could have done it. But we literally know that there's a lot of, like, other people have those key cards, you know what I mean? There are two major flaws with the statement you just made. Flaws? In a statement of mine? I don't make mistakes. It's literally impossible. And that's a third flaw right there. You're just trying to confuse me. It's a cheap tactic even for you. Is that Tenna in the background? I think that's just a guy. But it won't work because I'm the world champion of not getting confused. So there. Oh man. Find Edgeworth. I won this race too. Hang on, I'm going to take it back though, y'all, just so I can see that.
Hold it.
Oh, he's kind of square. I kind of see it. Okay. Also, I'm so good at not getting confused, so there. No. Okay, so I think, yeah, she's not committed to chamber, looking to do so trademark great thieving. No, I think I gotta press this. I gotta press this a little. No, really. And what was it she was trying to steal? Well, a file. A very particular file. One pertaining to your professional conduct, in fact, Mr. Edgeworth. And you can prove that you needed this file badly enough to steal it.
Overruled.
Pitch. Oh, there'll be no need to go into that. Well then, Mr. Prosecutor. No, that, won't be necessary. Please, Mr. Winner, continue. Nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer.
Objection.
Really? What do you think of this piece of evidence? Why do you want to know? You got a warrant? I feel like Eustace would say, like, cracker to someone. I feel like he would. I feel like he's really good. Well. Don't you see? It proves that there's a contradiction. No, okay, what?
Overruled.
Calm yourself, Eustace. His so-called evidence proves nothing. Huh? Really? Yes, perhaps so. If only Judge Cavell weren't here. If you could try to ensure there's some substance to your interjections, Mr. Edgeworth. That's really annoying, though. I thought that was it. Because, like, it felt like... Fear not, Your Honor, but I intend to just... But, like... Okay, let's press this then.
Hold it.
And you have proof that it could only have been Kay who committed the murder. Nope. Then might I suggest you try looking into other possible suspects with all due haste. That, I believe, will be the winning approach here. The winning approach? He's so easy to, like, is he not really easy to gaslight? Like, winners do drugs, you know. Really? Holy fuck.
Overruled.
According to these reports we've received, the police have found no signs of anyone else's involvement. So accusing Kay based on that alone, a little tenuous even for you. And suggesting there are other possible suspects when there clearly aren't, isn't? That's something to prove Kay didn't do it. This is obviously a setup, plain and simple. You don't have to. It's all right, Kay. The truth will come out, I promise. Just give me some time. Okay. Incapable of murder. There's no way she killed Miss Ringer. I just have to prove that somehow she'll remain a suspect. Like, I really thought it was gonna be nobody but her could have done it, and then we can like keycard to say the room. Like only the keycard gets us in here. Does anyone have any ideas here? Because I'm like genuinely stoned. I really thought it'd be like saying the key card is why it could have been someone else, like, or why it couldn't have been Kay. The heck? Okay, I'm calling. I'm admitting. my ignorance. So I'm gonna check a little funny walkthrough for this one, because I'm fully stumped. I'm fully stumped. Turnabout. Forsaken. Oh, you fuck it. Hey, gang. Did you know Ace Attorney fucking sucks? It's this fucking bit with the key card, with the exact fucking logic that I was using. It's the statement saying she was entering to do her trademark great thieving is when we're meant to use the key card, not the one that said that only she could have done it, to imply that with the key card. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Am I nuts in this case, or does that blow? Like, am I crazy in this case? I need a hashtag fact check. Looking head ass. Okay, closing the walkthrough now, though. Bam. You familiar with this rule, Mr. Winner? It certainly sounds like you are. What can I say? Winners know where winners go. I'm number 1, and 2, and 3. In other words, the majority of your work
This post has been fact-checked by real dragon-type patriots. True.
Hell yeah. So, in other words, the majority of your work is second, if not third rate. Why do you always have to make fun of me? You can take it as a slight if you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this keycard. Well, who do you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need one of those to get in here. Oh, don't you? Have you no shame? Mr. Winner, do you even really suspect Kay? Oh, of course
Eustace number 1, I order you to go take a number 2.
Sorry, what is that? Guillermo, that's fucking... You know what, Eustace? I'm done here. Shit yourself. Shit yourself post-haste. It's the only option you've got. Not a day's the killer! Then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a secure room as this. That's like, you know, that's a pretty fucking good point to make. Just saying. Without a key card. Oh, she, well, she, you know, there was she... A masterful summary. Now, as we know, only members of the committee have key cards. Therefore, only they can enter. Precisely. Why is she agreeing with me? Please take a look at this. I had security pull the data earlier. Oh no. Oh no. As you can see, the door to this room was opened at 12:52 with Miss Ringer's keycard. Okay. I like how we have the records. This is for the day. 12:52. We cannot know for certain, of course. Okay, so this is... There's a big time difference between the murder, allegedly, or when they came here, and when Kay had her rooftop incident. That is important. But who's to say the culprit didn't enter the room with Miss Ringer and then kill her over some sort of subsequent disagreement? It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all it is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another. Yeah, and Kay didn't know the woman. I'm sure of it. Overruled. That's not true. How can you possibly be sure of such a thing? That's pure speculation on your part, Detective. This is, I think, the stupidest fucking thing that I think we have heard said. We know that they know each other, but we can suppose that they might have been friends. That does mean they would have known each other, which doesn't do well for us. But, you feel me? Like, they still feel like we are still setting ourselves up to get knocked down this time. There's no place for guesswork in the courtroom or the crime scene. Hard evidence. Okay, do you see this thing that she's saying right now? The phrase, there's no room for guesswork? But who's to say? Verity Gavel, have you considered that you're full of shit? Like, it was literally less than a minute between her saying, well, you know, who's to say? And there is no place for guesswork. In that case, are you suggesting that you have such hard evidence to support your theory? Evidence that Kay Faraday and Rosie Ringer knew one another? But of course, okay, that is... Maybe I have fallen into a trap. Maybe I have made a mistake. Oh, what? I have here a letter. Dr. Hertz found it in the victim's chest pocket. Another of the victim's possessions. And you kept this to yourself until now? Oh, God. You didn't fall into it, Fran did? No, to be fair, like, Jackie, I was falling into it. I was saying, like, well, you were just making a guess. You were saying that they could have been here, but you've literally got a note between them. We've got the other half. So we know that they were talking. But I still think that Verity's making some leaps here. Planned for this, didn't you? Is that why? It was the candle holder that killed her, hmm? Was that sometime late last night? What now, Gabriel? It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everybody, Eustace. We were here just a minute ago. I don't need to repeat all this dialogue. Shall I read it for you? Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Okay, so this is not ideal for us. This would seem to indicate pretty strongly that the two of them are accomplices, wouldn't you say? Accomplices in a plot to steal from the very room in which we're standing. No! Wait, so your principal suspect is Miss Kay Faraday. That is second crime as well as Miss Ringer's murder. So... admittedly, this doesn't look good. I'm the principal suspect? Oh, man. Oh, dog.
Don't listen to it. It's all lies, all of it. You're not like that. You never do any of the stuff they're accusing you of.
Then how do you explain the latter, Detective? Unlike Mr. Winner, I suspected that Judge Gavelle herself had to support her accusation. Didn't expect it to be quite so definitive. Nicely done, Gavelle. Thank you, Eustace. I fully believe that she is using Eustace to, like, fucking put the schmoves on us. You feel me? Like, she is using Eustace so we say something inadvisable because we, like, think we can dunk on Eustace. Like, I think Eustace is a fucking Wobbuffet. He is here to bait us to attack so Verity can kill our ass.
Hold it!
We're not done here yet. I still have questions and you better have answers. Would you mind if I handled this, Eustace? Be my guest. Have fun arguing Edgeworth into the ground. Can't let them steamroll me on this. I have to find a way to take back the advantage. Okay. We're going straight into it with Verity? Okay. Let's lock in. Okay, I know it was said, like, cases ago, but now the more I think about it, her chest has really, really weird lifts. Very bizarre. Them things point up. Although I've got something in mind, I wonder if it's going to come up. Because anything in... Didn't we say that anything in the pocket would have got shredded? As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. It seems Miss Faraday had asked for Miss Ringer's help in a plot of some kind. But for whatever reason, their alliance must have broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in the resulting disagreement, but she had one last card to play. The letter she kept safe in her left chest. Oh, yeah, no, which spells the name of a killer. Yeah, okay. Fucking GGZ. Yeah, GG, knucklehead. Yeah, GG, no re.
She's good. Better than ever, even. Take it down, Mr. Ridgeworth.
Yes. Of course. Don't do this out of pride, Miles Edgeworth. You're going to fail. Do it on somebody else's time.
Hey, whose side are you on, Si?
There is only one side to be on, Scruffy. The side of the truth.
Uh-oh. Looks like the kid's got something to say.
Well, if there's only one side to be on, then it has to be on the winning side. Quiet, you. Isn't it satisfying that now sometimes when Eustace starts saying all of his assorted horse piss, he just gets hit? Just a little bit. Just sometimes. Don't we deserve that as gamers? I feel like I deserve it. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. My thoughts exactly. Okay, I know what we're doing. I gotta check the right evidence piece though real quick. Give me a sec. Shut up. I got this. I got this on camera. Case recollection. Maybe because we might need to present that. Oh, hang on. Stab wounds to the chest. Okay, yep. Easy peasy. That letter should have been torn to shreds, indicating it would have been planted. If it hadn't been planted, it would have been shredded. Why would K plant it? GG, easy. You don't know? You're just watching Evo? How is Evo? What's playing tonight? So the victim kept the most vital clue of all, closest to her heart. How very touching. The voices of the dead fight to be heard. And even then, they don't always reach us. But her voice rang out loud and true, and it told us that Miss Faraday is her killer. I think you may have misheard her, Your Honor. Or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you. Hey! You take that back! Perhaps we should try listening to the words of the coroner's report instead. By all means. If I recall correctly, the victim was stabbed on her left side. No. So far, so good. Unit 2 descended, Marvel 2, and Grandler versus. Nice! Is it Street Fighter in a couple days, or is there any tonight? I love watching Pro Streets. I really do. Okay, sorry. Yes, I'm afraid so. You claim that the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket.
Right where she was stabbed by the kid who hold her.
Indeed. 3 puncture wounds to the chest, and yet not 1 to the letter. Miraculous, no? Well, Judge Gavell, how do you explain that? Yeah, we got that. Okay. I can think of one explanation. That the letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast suspicion on K. Hey, Cyrus, how you doing, friend? Someone went to a lot of trouble to create the crime scene we see before us, and that someone is the real culprit, who almost certainly also forged this letter. No! Oh, but yes. I feel like we're gonna have to find someone who's really invested in, like, sabotaging us. You know what I mean? To clear that the culprit intended to frame Kay by means of that letter. So that means someone in here must have also been present who was trying to, I think, make sure that we didn't win our internal affairs hearing. You're better, not the uncle that anticipating me. I'm doing quite okay. Hit the funny 900 on Twitch, and this case is interesting so far. Let's lock in.
And you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm just checking something. Sorry, I love the objection themes. I have missed Ace Attorney. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Okay.
Objection!
Thank you, Eustace. No, Faraday didn't. The letter was. It was in her other pocket. Yeah.
Seriously?
The whole left chest pocket thing was a mistake. Whoever pulled it up must have meant their left. Stop your foolish thumping, you foolishly foolish fool. Or are you just that incurably foolish? Why do you keep whipping me? And stop making fun of my deductions. There. I saved you the trouble of disciplining him. Yes. Even though I had no intention of doing so. Now I want to let Francisca keep doing this. The letter is stained with blood, which suggests it had been placed somewhere on her left side. Therefore, I doubt there was some sort of mistaken report. Not unless that report was given by you. Ice cold. Gavel, say something! No objections? Good. Then allow me to continue. So we have established the existence of a second suspect. No, we haven't. The murder had to get in here, remember? Yeah, someone could have just been hanging out here, man. Who else could have gotten in apart from Faraday and Ringer? If it was, would have needed a key. Yeah, okay. Fucking easy peasy. Some strong question, but very basic theory. This piece of evidence points to another suspect. Fucking easy. Look again at the keycard record provided by Judge Gavel a short while ago. Sorry, I'll enunciate better. As already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. But you will note that someone else's keycard is also listed. It is the person who could have entered beforehand and lay in wait for the victim, you mean? This other person entered at 10:15 p.m., so it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility. Except I'm afraid it is.
Then where's your evidence, Your Honor?
My evidence? I am the evidence detective. It was my keycard. There's nothing suspicious about a committee member entering the chamber as I please. Is there? Perhaps not. But that's also not the exonerating evidence you seem to think it is. Unless you can also prove that you yourself didn't murder your colleague. Overruled. What utter nonsense! What would I have had to gain from killing her? I'm sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives you might have had. Overruled. I am a faithful servant of the goddess. Why would I ever resort to an act of crime? I use my keycard, that much is true. But my reason for entering this room is far from questionable. Then perhaps you'd care to tell us why. I had business here in the committee chamber. There were certain preparations to make.
Preparations? Sounds pretty sus to me.
I am not at liberty to share what I was preparing for. But I am sure Prosecutor Edgeworth can make an educated guess. My hearing. Must have been busy gathering the documents they were going to use against me. To relieve me of my badge. All right, children, that's enough. Who? Good to keep our skills and tongue sharp, especially when we're young, but that'll do for now. Fucking who? When the...
What the fuck are you? Oh, really takes me back to the days of my youth. Back when I would wrangle with a certain detective.
He did it. He did it. I don't know what he did, but he did it. Sasquatch slimmed down. Sorry. Like...
He disappeared, you know. I hope he's out there somewhere, living his best life. You'll have to forgive me, it's just... I get so emotional. The tears, I can't stop them.
Chairman, what... Do you remember the several times I accused Eustace Winner of being a fucking Nepo baby? Because I do. Wepo baby. True. Winner?
Hey, Verity, my girl.
Daddy.
You... No.
Do you ever stop working? Your dedication puts us all to shame. And is this young Francisca I see before me? Dear child, when did you get so big?
Uncle Winner, it's been far too long.
It's so formal. I thought we were like family. Used to sit on my knee and shout Uncle Winner at the top of your little lungs. But time goes by so very fast. One can't help but shed a tear.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Look, is there so much tears in his goggles? There's like water in there right now? Holy shit. Looks like someone spent 20 years on a desert island is trying to still look like it. No, he's back in civilization. I feel that, right? Like he's just got off the castaway like boat. Holy shit. What a character design. Now I like him, but I also don't trust him. Like I think he did it.
What is this? Bring your pops to work day.
Silence! Do you have any idea who he is? This man is practically the right hand of the goddess herself. Yeah, he did it. The former chief prosecutor and the current chairman of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence.
Now, Verity. There's no need to bring all that up. I'm just a harmless old man, really.
Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. I am...
Miles Edgeworth, correct? And your little subordinate, Dick Gumshoe. Richard! Dickalus! Gumshoe! I am Excelsior!
Okay, so now with the name Excelsior Winner, not only did he do it, but he did it and he's racist. I can't explain it to you, but it's one of them fucking old-timey names that I hear this and I think he has some opinions. Does that make sense? Do you get me? Am I out of line here? Okay. But also, I love the... Yes, I'm out of line, or yes, you get it. It's like if you meet someone called fucking Abernathy or some shit, like... That is a name of someone who has been given some opinion. But I do like... Yeah, you got... Okay, excellent. Excelsius is a good name pun for the winner guy there.
That's this idiot... So this idiot boy, among other things. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone to heaven only knows to where.
Dad, here, use my handkerchief.
Thank you, boy. You're a good boy in your own silly way.
Father, please don't call my sisters other things. The fact he said to this idiot boy, like, this is going to slowly morph into the Adam Driver fucking oil baron.
I was born 6 months too early. They put me into a cast iron pizza oven until I was ripe enough to walk.
Like father, like son, I suppose. It's hard to say who's the bigger fool.
Well, Verity, how goes the investigation?
Thank you for asking, sir. We have identified a prime suspect, 1K Faraday. We are currently trying... You don't have nearly enough to make her your prime suspect.
He looks like he just got back from a filming of Duck Dynasty.
That's so true. His name is Piss. This is my father who has every disease. Let's take a quick sip. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Objection!
I told you that was just a mix-up. They got the wrong pocket. Don't test my patience.
All right, that's enough. Let's all just calm down, shall we?
I'm sorry you had to see that, sir. My humblest apologies.
I think you've all made your cases very clearly. All except for you, Eustace.
What? But Dad! Oh, we're gonna discover this guy's got like so much family trauma. Oh no. We're prosecutors, and it is our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or motive.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth. I know all about your relationship to the accused. Thick as Steve seems pretty apt based on what I've heard. Kate's no criminal. She helped us catch bad guys before loads of times.
Much about this case is still unclear, sir. Please, you have to let her...
It's heartwarming, really. The bonds of friendship are so strong among the young.
What are you doing?
But, circumstances being what they are,
What did you just burn?
I'm afraid those bonds won't be the...
What are we doing here?
Would be enough. What the heck is that supposed to mean? The prosecutor's office needs this case cleared up as quickly as possible. Time is so precious, and we have so little of it. And there are so many other cases.
68? Brother, you look 70. Good thing you had those napkins from Chinese takeout starting to burn for dramatic effect. True!
I'm sorry, but you understand, of course, don't you? All right, Miss K.
Excelsius out here looking like the guy from those Here's Your Medal memes.
All right, Miss K. Faraday. Time to come along quietly.
Yes, sir.
You're not taking her. She's innocent, I tell yous.
To defy the chairman of the committee, to defy the law itself. It is an act so brazen, a hearing won't be necessary at all. Uh-oh. Are you prepared for Mr. Edgeworth to lose his badge over this detective?
What? You... If a K goes down, Mr. Edgeworth losing his badge. The heck am I supposed to do?
You'd use his badge to shield yourselves. Oh, how the committee too has fallen. Okay, you're innocent. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Thank you. We've only known each other for a short while, but you've been very kind. And I'm sorry. Sorry for being a criminal. Your contrition has been noted, Miss Faraday, and will be conveyed to the goddess of justice. I hate Catholics. I hate all these fucking Catholics. God damn. What in the world should I do? When I was little, all I wanted was to be like my father. To become an attorney and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But now, my fate is tied to that of this one tiny badge. One
I do not
tiny
support the
badge
church.
against the
I do
life
not
of your
support the
acquaintance.
church. I do not support the church.
Who am I kidding? There's nothing to weigh up here. I guess this is it. Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Let's go, Edgeworth. Judge Cavell, a moment, please. Yes, what is it? Oh! Your badge. What is the meaning of this? I am returning it. From this day forth, I'm a prosecutor no longer. Mr. Edgeworth? What are you doing? Miles Edgeworth, explain yourself right now. You're giving it all up? Just like that?
You can't mean it, sir. Tell me you're kidding, please.
You're not a prosecutor anymore, then what does that make me? I have one duty and one duty alone, to pursue the truth. If being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free. I'll carve my own path. One I believe in. I won't let my search for the truth end here. Are you running away from the fond karma? From me? Say what you will, Francisca. Don't change my mind. So you're leaving me behind again? I'll never forgive you for this. Never! No, it's all my fault. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for me. Wait, don't go. Wait, oh my God, don't go. You stay right where you are, detective.
But sir,
I'm not a prosecutor anymore.
don't say that. Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, if we take one more case, I'll be further away from home than I've ever been before.
It's only for you to do that now, detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can.
Well now, this is no good, is it? You've let a dangerous criminal run free. I try, and yet it's never enough.
There's no need to worry, sir. We'll set up a court and she won't get far.
She'd better not. I'll be very disappointed in you if she does.
This is the most did it guy I have ever fucking seen. Like he did it, right? I don't even know if he did this case, but there is no way this guy either doesn't die or like did it. He's more did it than Manfred. I think he's more did it than Manfred. I think like Manfred did it, but like this guy like has done it a lot. You feel me? This guy did it. To be continued. Well. Here, as soon as it lets me get to my pause menu. Come on, there we go. Is where we're probably gonna call it for tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go and drop you off at my favorite donkey. Because she's playing some Liza P. And I want to watch some of it. Because I like that video games. Go bother the horse. I don't have much else to say, but
Falsehoods of piss.
so true. The pies of Lee.
Donkey.
I'm really happy to be back. The little break I took from Ace Attorney was definitely the right call for me, but I am happy to be back. And I'm happy you joined me here. Thank you for your support, your time, your attention, and just everything you'll do for me. Much love. Take it easy. Let's start up the raid. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna pretend to be a real streamer. Let's do a raid message. This one, for those of you who are just watching. And this one, for those of you who have given me a subscription. Let's start up the raid. Everybody in. Take it easy, take it breezy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Da 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 bum 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 bum.